In the dark, twisted landscape of medical horror, the human centipede unfolds its gruesome tale. Dr. Josef Haider, a retired world-renowned German surgeon, infamous for his expertise in separating conjoined twins, now harbors a nightmarish obsession. He dreams of creating a living human centipede by surgically connecting three humans, mouth to anus, forming a single digestive system. The story begins with Lindsay and Jenny, two American tourists on a road trip through Germany. One fateful night, their car breaks down in a remote forest, and they seek help from the nearest house, which, unbeknownst to them, belongs to Dr. Haider. He offers them shelter, only to drug them and imprison them in his makeshift basement lab. There, they awaken, bound and terrified, alongside a Japanese man named Katsuro, another victim of Haider's twisted experiment. Dr. Haider reveals his horrifying plan to his captives, showing them detailed diagrams of the surgical procedure. The operation begins, and despite their desperate pleas and futile attempts to escape, Haider completes his monstrous creation. Katsuro, as the lead segment, is joined to Lindsay, who is then attached to Jenny, forming the grotesque human centipede. The following days are a harrowing ordeal for the trio. Dr. Haider takes sadistic pleasure in their suffering, treating them like a pet, training them to perform tasks together. The physical and psychological torment they endure is amplified by their complete dependency on each other for survival, bound by the unnatural union of their bodies. Desperation mounts, and Katsuro, in a moment of defiance, hurls a barrage of insults at Haider in Japanese, lamenting his fate. Driven to despair, he ends his own life, leaving Lindsay and Jenny to face the deranged doctor's wrath alone. Meanwhile, two German detectives arrive at Haider's home, investigating the disappearance of the missing tourists. Haider's erratic behavior and evasive answers raise their suspicions. As the detectives probe deeper, they discover Haider's horrific secret. A tense confrontation ensues, resulting in a violent struggle. Dr. Haider kills one of the detectives but is fatally wounded in the process. The surviving detective stumbles into the basement, horrified by the sight of the human centipede. He manages to shoot Haider before succumbing to his injuries. The film concludes on a bleak and haunting note. With Dr. Haider dead and no rescue in sight, Lindsay and Jenny remain fused together, trapped in a state of unimaginable agony. The camera lingers on their desperate faces as the screen fades to black, leaving viewers to grapple with the visceral horror of what they have witnessed.